Hey crafty cuties, super excited to share this kids junk journal with you. I made this for my 5-year-old. Since I've been making these, he has been begging me to make one for him. He loves all the flips and he's like, oh mom, I love coffee dyed paper, which I didn't actually end up putting in here, but anyways, this is a surprise for him for Easter, which is tomorrow, and I kind of did this last minute, so I wanted to do more with it, but I also wanted to leave a bunch blank so that he could journal in it. So here we go. I used some Superman paper. I had a big paper pad that was like superhero. It was gifted to me a long time ago, and I finally used it. This is just a little button, and I put this on here because at first I was going to do some ribbon that would just kind of wrap around, but instead I ended up doing one of these bands because that way I figured that he can't lose it, and you know, it'll just be much easier for him. And then over here I put some random things. I had this little boot for a long time, and he actually has little black rain boots that he loves, so I thought that was really cute. This little A button kind of thing, I don't know what you call it, for Alistair, his name. And then this little charm that says POW. And then I 100% got this idea from Mary Beth Hancher. She made a journal, I think a long time ago, where she did this, and she included a Lego on her charm, and I thought that was so cute, and I've always remembered that because I knew I'd want to do that if I made a journal for my son. So I just added one on a little charm here, and then I just put one on so that he could kind of play around with that. And then I just easily sewed the signatures in. There are 3 signatures, and we'll hop through. There's a lot of pages in here, and so yeah, I have a little pocket here with some tags. I used a ton of things in here that I grabbed from his room that I've been collecting from toy packaging like this. You'll see as we flip through. I did put some photos in here only to kind of get him started and to show him kind of like what he can do with the book. He can do whatever he wants, but just to kind of help him get started. And I did added some coloring sheets, again some toy packaging. He loves these toys, so I thought that would be kind of fun to include. What else? I was going to cut up some of his old jeans and use the jeans on the spine here, but I just did not have time. That would have been really cool. I did use an old button from one of his shirts, you'll see here soon. I used a lot of old photos too. I used some things that he made in class, and they were just kind of like, you know, on our fridge or laying around. Here's a photo. So I thought it would be fun to kind of include that. I used some cards that he had got from some of his friends, things like that. This is like a game piece, a random game piece. I couldn't find the whole set, so again, this could be made into a pocket, but it also kind of flips out like that. Lots of graph paper, so maybe he can draw or write. Some more packaging. I had so much fun making this for him, and I can't wait to give it to him. Another random game piece. He's gonna love it. This morning I was showing him a junk journal I was working on, and whoops, I didn't mean to leave that washi there. That's okay though. I was showing him a junk journal that I was working on, and he goes, oh mommy, he's like, when you make me one, can I have that too? And I'll show you guys in a minute. He wanted like a little shaker, but I didn't have time to add that on here because I am currently working on a ton of junk journals, and like I just had a little bit of time. This was a card that he got from his friend Asa for Easter, and I know some people are probably like, why would you like fold that up and you can't see it, but it's like a special thing to him, and I thought it would be fun to just include it, even though you can't see the whole thing, like it's in here. And I don't know, I liked it. Here's a photo of him and his friend London. He's gonna love that. These are his favorite fruit snacks, and so I thought it was kind of funny to turn it into a little pocket. Just a little journaling card, some vintage book pages, and I did include some book pages that were books he had, some stickers that were like, you know, kind of torn apart, whatever. This is some packaging. I use this as a clear pocket. Made a little waterfall of him and his friend Asa. Coloring sheet again. Let's see, the back of that card that Asa made him. A little flip out thing here. This was a book page that he had in his room. So yeah, if you guys are wanting to make one for one of your children, I recommend just kind of start collecting things. Like I said, I've known that I was going to make this for him for a while, so I had a pile going, and I just, this is a picture that he always had next to his bed, but it always fell off and went behind his bed, so I thought I would include that. Him and Asa when they were little. This is another book page. And there we go. And then a little envelope on the back. I think I forgot to show you. Oh yeah, here's a button. So this is from one of his shirts. And so I just put that on there. But it would be really fun if you had some type of article of clothing that you wanted to add, or yeah, just have fun with it, collect things, and I can't wait to give this to him. I will probably vlog actually when I do give it to him. So if you didn't know, I have a vlogging channel that I don't upload onto often, but it's called We're a Cool Fam, and you can follow us there for more personal type videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and maybe getting some ideas for your own child's junk journal. I cannot wait to make another one for him. I really want to make like a gardening adventure type book. That's gonna have to wait until I'm done with these batches of junk journals. But if you're still here with me, I'll give you a little sneak peek. I have made tons of progress. Here's one of the unicorn ones. And I have pretty little charms on this side here. The gardening ones I am pretty much done with except for the covers, but you can see these little shakers with these little wood pieces are so cool. I really hope this is not too bulky for the book, because I would be sad if I couldn't include that. But and then, oh yeah, I was going to show you the shaker that my son was wanting, but like I said, I just didn't have time, and it was this one right here, which I had so much fun making this. So these are some little wood pieces, and I actually put some little greenery behind the windows, and then it opens up, and then there's a little shaker here of like little floral type sequins and whatnot, which you can pull out and put a photo in. So anyways, there's your little sneak peek. And there we go, guys. And if you are someone who did order a junk journal from me, like I said, rest assured I have made tons of progress. I'm hoping, I know that I will for sure finish at least a handful of them next week. And then anyways, I'll keep you guys posted, but I will be talking to you guys later. Bye.